Greater Poly can be searched with Darling Cobra, but nobody plays that anymore. Keeper Dragon Magic. Do people play that? Doesn't matter in Chimera Reflesia, which is nice and all, but since it's not treated as polymerization, cards that specifically search that Blue Eyes Abyss, Vision Hero, Vion, King of the Swamp, and Fusion Recycling Plant can't search Greater Poly, but can search Fusion Substitutions. That's always treated as polymerization. Now, to be fair, this does have poly in its name, so having a sentence stating it's always treated as polymerization would sound redundant, but at the same time, though, Greater Poly is worse as a result, and I am not lying here.
I'm telling you the truth!
That said, it's not terrible, just gotta use the fusion summon a monster with at least 3 materials, and ideally, a monster that doesn't have destruction, protection, and or piercing, cause that would be redundant. Vision Hero Trinity doubles his attack to turn he's fusion summon and can attack 3 times but can't attack directly, which really don't matter cause he pierces thanks to Greater Poly. Triffy Overton is usually played as a super poly target, but I guess it's not the worst thing to summon where Greater Poly can get real big depending on monster's attack with predator counters, negates opponent's extra deck summons, and brings itself back if an opponent controls a monster with a predator counter, but that's not really relevant. It doesn't protect itself, nor does it have piercing. Doesn't Greater Poly grant destruction, protection, and piercing?
Yep.
Which was the entire point of bringing it up. Here's one more. Chimera Tech Rampage is a pretty weak muff. Attack-wise, but combining with limit removal, becomes 4200. Destroys at least 3 spell and trash when fusion summons, attacks 3 times because you're setting 2 light machines to attack 2 additional times. 4200 attack. Pops 3 spell and traps when summoned, attacks 3 times, pierces, and since Greater Poly also gives a destruction protection and won't be destroyed during the end phase due to limit removal if you're playing limit removal, and that's the last example I'm giving you. I suppose there's no need to directly search Greater Poly when Vertia and Anaconda exist, but not every deck can reliably summon it. So, what I said about Greater Poly being worse, cause certain things can't search it because it's not treated as polymerization, still holds true. Greater Poly is what it is. It's not strictly better than the original Fusion Substitute or Ultra. It's simply doing its own thing, which is fine, but why couldn't the summon fusion also be untargetable? So basically every fusion summon with Greater Poly could say if inanimate objects could talk.
I'm strapped in!
Thanks for watching. My Patreon and other things are in the description if you would like to.
Help me! Help me!
And you happen to be feeling just a little bit generous, don't be stupid like me and get a sunburn in the winter time. I never go outside, so I was trying to get some sun, but I apparently got too much sun, and guess what? Sunburn. Discord server links in the description. You can reach me there. Appreciate you.
A lot.